Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to do something IRL.
Commenting. Okay, we're commenting to we're commenting another match.
Oh, it's just it's gonna happen soon.
42. Yeah, they're already in the house.
Oh, they're already coming back. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Family wanted me to fix something, and it wasn't really easy to avoid. So sorry about that stream for the short little intermediate AFK. I had to fix a technology-related thing. Since I'm the tech guy in my house. But yeah, this is still round 2, right?
Yes. It's Adam versus Angus.
Nice.
And then we also have Dustin here to moderate.
Nice, and that's cool. Yeah, when we do our round 3 waiting period, I'll probably take like a food break. But yeah, you go and start yourself up.
Okay, so the round 2 starts off here with the doom and gloom.
Wonder what move Angus will make, and what is he a life wizard? I think it's life versus death. Oh, Angus is actually a storm wizard, so storm versus death then.
Yeah, it's storm versus death. I'm not aware of what the death stats are here, but I am aware that he's got 50% armor piercing.
Yeah, he's going very aggressive on his setup here. I mean, he just wants to rush down his opponent before the same thing could happen to him. Get to the first of the races.
He doesn't have any stun shields up, but he does have a death blade here.
Ooh, the wild bolt. I mean, will he get lucky with the 1000 damage addition? I don't know. RNG will be with him.
He gets hit by it. Okay, he did. It looks like he got hit by the 500.
Second one? Yeah, I think it's the second one he got it with.
Yeah, isn't it like what? Isn't
yeah,
it 500?
Yeah, something like that. Because the max damage one would be really big because of all those damage multipliers he has. Or at least what I would assume so.
I'd assume that if it hit 1,000, that'd be that would be
2,000.
That would be 1,300. Then that would be doubled by his damage, which would be like, I don't know, probably about 4,000. 2,300 damage.
Ah. Is there a second round Thunderdome? Yeah, pretty much this is what you call Thunderdome, but we call it like farming like Darkmoor because that's the fancy name we made. Okay, he's just doing Wild Bolt spamming. I mean, he's just going full pretty much YOLO on this stuff. There's no rules banning this, if I recall properly, right?
Yeah, he's perfectly fine to RNG it all he wants.
Yeah, I mean, if that's how he wants to do it and not have that much defenses on him, or just not too much to build up to it more. Well, he's down every other round though, so that is to build a defense. So good point, but like not doing much to advance though in his strategy, like just staying at a. Well, if he gets lucky, then he'll advance. If not, then very slow intervals. Christmas Clash
is
a PvP tournament that uses special rules. Very elaborate and awesome rules that we have. It's actually these rules right over here. Pretty much we just use Darkmoor, or the Doom and Gloom where we play it. Thunderdome pretty much. Read the main rules here if you're curious. Well, let's play more of this during the break. But that's that's later, sorry about that. I'm still a little sick here, which is unfortunate. So he does that spell, the Stormlord, you get a stun. So we can see that the choice of not putting a stun shield or just getting unlucky with not having a stun shield option really damaged Adam DeathHeart's churn here, and anything can happen.
Angus is likely to shield this round due to the amount of blades on Adam, or he's enfeebling.
Yeah.
Which is a very, very good choice here.
And that is allowed. for those who are gonna go, oh, Enfeeble's totally like unfair. No, it is perfectly fair in this game. The rules do allow it. You just can't use Enfeeble on a Make-Out's pet, though. Keep that in mind, because that would go ahead and void rules on it being very powerful and very random and sporadic, and could just generally lock down your opponent like every blade. Like, that's a potential ability of Make-Out's Enfeeble, so it's a very unfortunate reality that we live in, so it's a bad idea to use that.
I haven't seen a Dr. Vaughn being used in quite a long time.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really cool move, though. I mean, if we were to go ahead and replay that as soon as it shows up, like, yeah, I mean, see that here. I mean, Adam uses that Dr. Vaughn. Keep that in mind. To go ahead and heal himself over in the Doom Gloom. I mean, as we can see, Def still has a very big presence over that, and could just getting like a 15-66 down your opponent like every blade. Somewhat okay. Like, that's a potential. I mean, that's what he did.
Here we go with the critical dot on him with poison. Both parts crit.
Yeah, I mean, he did the vampire. Oh no, he did the Vaughn to get the heal, and then a poison to get rid of all his shields, so that he's open to hit next round or just clear the defenses of the opponent. At least tower base defense. I mean, Adam's doing pretty decent on some of his counters, but he's low on pips. And Angus has a decent amount of pips for a Storm Wizard. I mean, there's lots of things he can do, or you just go back to his Wild Bolton if he feels like RNG is his best friend. But I mean, Adam goes ahead and uses 60% Tower Shield as, I mean, he's scared of what the Storm Wizard can do. Wants to get mitigate some of that piercing effect and have some of his natural little resistance holding him up a bit. Instead of totally falling down.
If I was Angus here, I'd probably hit and then I'd probably combo it into something here.
Yeah, I mean here he is. I mean, he's using a low pip utility spell that could do a lots of damage or very low. I mean, that's the glory of Wild Bolt. I mean, that's potential being really good and really bad and doing so much for so little. I mean, if it didn't benefit him, then yeah. Let's help him out.
He's running out of options here. He does not have the potential to stun here. And he does have a critical dot on him, so he will be down to about 800 health at the end of this round.
Yeah, I mean, unless you like, I mean, even if you're healing current, it's going to be really weird. I mean, unless out of nowhere he had a Death Mastery amulet and just does something with death that mystically heal, or has an ability to, or found a new special card that negates Doom and Gloom, and only for him or something.
If he had Death Dispels, now would be a time for him.
But yeah, I mean, if he did have Death Dispel, I mean, that would have been a good way to stall for some time or look for the right move. I mean, he does go ahead and use the Poseidon, or
Stormlord,
a Triton thing. It looks Poseidon-y to me. You know what I mean? The Stormlord, or you know what I mean? The little. That whatever that spell was. But I mean, hey, I mean, Adam's using a very rare spell to see, or at least, in my opinion, Deadly Minotaur, which will do a double hit.
You used to see a lot more of that back in the day.
Yeah, true. I mean, Adam wins because of that, or use that as his finishing hit, and that was just his beneficial way to winning. And I mean,
he had a clear shot.
He did that really well.
He could have won that with a death bat, I feel like.
I mean, he could have just BM him like that, but I mean, he wanted to go ahead and show how classic of a death he was with just the Death Minotaur, and that was a great move. Or showing classic powers of that spell. I mean, if he had, like, I don't know, like a big shield on it, it could have happened. Yeah, he got a match.